Hello, I am using my GoPro camera today because, anyway, got a nice new whiteboard. So I can illustrate things better. Don't think you care, but whatever. I got one. I'm happy about my whiteboard. So I am going to be mixing and mastering and publishing my song Angel of Death today. Really quickly because I got a shit ton of stuff to do. And I woke up really late. Whole nother story. But Angel of Death, clean the stems. That just means taking the raw tracks and making sure there's no extra noise and then saving those off somewhere so I can mix and master them again entirely differently if I want to in the future. Musicians, if you are listening, save your stems. Clean the stems, mix the stuff down, master it, send it up to DistroKid so that gets put out to Spotify and all that. And if I have time, use this software I got to put out a lyric video. Will I have time for this before I want to get out and bicycle a little bit? I want to get out afterwards to go see my friend's band play. They're having an album release thing tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I should have woke up earlier. It's so loud. I need to close my windows, but it's stuffy in here, but it's so loud. There's a stoplight right there and just garbage trucks idling like, can't hear things. It's so loud. Cause you're my angel, walking into my room. All right, I got the stems done. Patoon. It can't be true, those things that they say. I got food, then I stopped by a coffee shop and just sat down to try to create the lyric video for Angel of Death. I did it, I edited it all together, but it turns out when I tried to export the song that I didn't register the current version of Superstring that I have, that's the software. And I didn't save the license off anywhere. So I had to contact customer support and they said, oh, 24 to 48 hours before they can get back to me. So it's sitting there and I'm itching to publish it, but I can't. So I'm gonna have to wait a couple days before I can publish that lyric video. Ah well, it's not that fantastic anyway, but I'm kind of excited because I just spent the last hour working on it. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna get ready for show tonight, and I dumped coffee all on me. So, I guess got the lyric video somewhat done. So I uploaded it to DistroKid, and ish. What's an ish? Squiggle. That's an ish. Fuck yeah. Guess I'll get ready for that show tonight. Okay, I got about 20-30 minutes before my bus comes to go see my friend Kai with his M9 big giant brass band thing, one of his 30 bands he's in. Guess they have an album release tonight, but anyway, besides the point, I got 20 minutes here. What I want to share is something I'm kind of going through right now mentally. It's kind of fucking me up. Anyways, I'm going to share. It's kind of coming from this book called The Confidence Gap. I'm forgetting the author right now. But anyway, The Confidence Gap. And he said something on there that kind of hit me. One, confidence doesn't mean lack of fear. Confidence doesn't even mean internally you have confidence, but you act with confidence. It's something that you project first and then eventually you come around to it. Confidence doesn't come naturally to anyone. Everyone has fear. It's how you react to fear that determines your level of confidence. Do you shirk away from it? You let your brain get in your way to tell you that you're not worthy or that things aren't going to work out for you, and you let your brain kind of take over. That's where I'm at right now. My brain is now telling me a whole bunch of negative things. And I don't know, it's getting to me. I don't know if I need to go on a retreat. I don't need to know, maybe I need to take a bunch of peyote and go out into the desert somewhere. I don't know. My brain is... So, one of the things I'm struggling with that I'm going to share right here is I've been trying to get to a certain outcome. Now, an outcome is good. It's good to have a goal, an outcome that you want to aim for. However, sometimes that outcome, for instance, musical success, can take years, decades. Maybe it'll never happen. So, what this book, The Confidence Gap, shared that kind of struck me is don't worry about the outcome. The outcome sucks. This is all not about the outcome. Instead, the book stresses to, instead of worrying about the outcome, go back and look at the values, your core values around why you even chose that outcome. So let's say my values, I guess one of the things I'm struggling with right now, is being successful in music, being a full-time musician. That's an outcome that I want. So now, what the fuck are my values around music? Well, here are a few. Creativity. Entertainment. I love entertaining other people. I like touring and traveling. Adventure, I should say. I also like meeting new people. New, interesting people, not everyone. And I guess this kind of falls into adventure, but just new places. I like discovering new weird places in the weird corners of everywhere. But these are some of my values around music. I love the creativity. Sometimes in the middle of the night, music hits into my head and I can't go to sleep until I write it. Entertaining. I love getting up on stage and entertaining people. Adventure. I associate music with being an adventure. You book shows at places, you go there, and as you build up more fans, you get to go further and further out and go on these crazy adventures, meet all these weird people, talk about it and blog about it and vlog about it and share it and build up this weird network of people. I like that. It's an adventure. I guess that's the new people, new places. So those are some of my values. I had to struggle with getting those values out. So the next step, your values. The book argues is not to worry about the outcome. Instead, look at your values and say, how am I living these values today? And that comes into enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. So you know your values. Me, entertaining. Sorry, I got my laundry machine going. So that's what you hear in the background. Whatever. Can't do anything about it right now. Only got 20 minutes, so you got a deal. So, the process, enjoying the process means taking your values and applying that right now. So, I like entertaining. I like creating new music, and I like doing entertaining things to promote that music, like this vlog right now. Even though I feel this vlog is going to be something more than just my music. Just a feeling. I don't know if it will or will not. Just an odd feeling. But that's what I've been a little bit lacking right now, is I haven't been enjoying the process. In fact, like this show, May 7th, even though I haven't booked a show in a while, it's just finding out it's just me, just made me stress. And I was just thinking about the outcome. The outcome is, I fear that there's going to be no one there. That's the outcome I fear. And the fear that goes beyond just that one show. It goes to all my shows. I just fear people don't give a shit about what I do, and that my music isn't good enough, that I'm not good enough. And I know everyone has these fears, and you have to work through these fears in some way, shape, or form, but right now they're just nagging me, saying maybe I'm doing the wrong things, not doing what I should be doing. Maybe I should just stop this music thing entirely. So I keep asking myself, am I enjoying the process? Am I really applying my values to this? So knowing my values, creativity, entertaining, I love doing both, but I'm wondering if this live show nonsense is starting to piss me off. I mean, there's clubs where the sound guy gets paid $150 from the door, but the bands don't get any money from the door. Nothing. It all goes to the sound guy. Because you know everyone comes to the club to see the sound guy, right? So there's a lot of clubs that are just doing this shitty stuff. You rehearse for hours and hours at a time. You travel there to do these shows, and then you get paid nothing. And that's one thing, is the pay. It sucks. Then there's the other thing, is that, it's the onus is on me to get people to these shows. I understand this. I'm not an idiot. But I don't think anyone wants to come out to this stuff. Or see other people that are successful, and I don't know how they're being more successful than me. I don't understand it. So I'm wondering if these live shows, I need to cut them off until I understand some better formula for doing this. I wonder if just doing it live, or not doing it live, but just doing this online, and just focusing on online stuff, and building an audience that way, like Pomplamoose. Just building that audience would help in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure. And it's driving me crazy. I don't know if I should just be giving up on music. Most of the musical stuff I'm doing, and just focus on a couple of smaller things, creating new songs, making videos for them, doing this vlogging stuff to support it, and seeing where that takes me. I don't know. Maybe doing concert window stuff, Periscope. If I want to play live, maybe just do busking instead. I get more money from busking. I can play what I want. There's no time constraints. But then you're just playing to drunk people that really don't care about you. However, I'm not sure how that is much different than what I'm doing. I'm just ranting right now. I want to throw this up on YouTube, I don't know, tonight or tomorrow. What do you think? Of course, you're going to say, hey, rah rah, go, keep doing music and don't give up all this, but you're also the ones not coming to my shows. And that makes it a little bit rough. I'm not blaming you, that's not your fault. I'm not being entertaining enough. I'm not making it worth your while. So it's not your fault, it's... I don't know, I got a whole bunch of stupid shit going on in my brain. And I'm not liking any of it. I gotta work this crap out in my brain somehow, some way. It'll be better tomorrow. I'm just going through a weird, rough patch right now. Mentally. But I'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for listening to me rant. I'm gonna go off and see some music. I may or may not record it on my cell phone. But I'm not taking my GoPro. Alright, I need to get ready. Yeah, I'm already, my pits are already sweating. Why is it so stuffy in here? And I can't open the windows because freaking fire trucks are coming in every 5 minutes. Maybe that's what's upsetting me, it's just fire trucks. Fucking fire trucks are just coming by every hour. That's what's doing. I left early from the show. Just couldn't get my brain into things. So, I don't know, I gotta figure out what the fuck's wrong with me. I got a whole bunch of veggies and super food smoothies and got a bunch of shit like that to counteract all the bad shit I ate tonight. So, I don't know, maybe it's bad diet, not getting enough sleep, maybe not eating enough nutrients. Maybe I need some supplements or something. I'm just feeling down and out. My brain's going through stupid shit, so I don't have a plan of action out of it. So I think I'm going to think about that. I am going to think about that tonight, or maybe tomorrow. I might just watch a little bit more Daredevil and work on a new intro for this vlog I'm doing. Why not? Yeah. My brain going weird tonight. Yeah, I guess I was being at the bar. I just didn't want to be in an overcrowded place, nowhere to sit and chill. I think I was in a sit and chill type of mood. And the Kraken, once it's crowded, there's no place to sit. I was just standing near the front awkwardly. And no friends to talk to or anything. I didn't know anyone there. Yep. Just wanted to read Game of Thrones. So, said fuck it. Left. Came back home. That's it. I got nothing. Maybe I can get my ass out of bed early tomorrow. Probably not gonna happen. But if I can get my ass out of bed early, I might be able to record a whole bunch more music. Go out, be creative, know your values, and enjoy the process, not the outcome. Good night. Love you. Shortage of epinephrine on your floor. That's when you come walking right through my door.